Alrighty guys, hello, it is Thursday. So I've been doing a themed week this week, and on Tuesday you guys saw my blind date with the book haul that I purchased at a craft fair. I purchased like 3 different ones. I went a little out of my comfort zone. I got like a mental health rep book. I got a historical romance, which is not usually my genre, and I got an Amish romance. Check out that video. I'll try to remember to link it down below, but it was really recent. I posted it Tuesday. Yesterday you guys saw a thrift book haul. I went thrifting to my local thrift store and I got 29 books for like between $30 and $40. It was such an incredible deal. Today's video is me supporting an independent bookstore. What I love about this bookstore is it is a mobile bookstore. So she traveled all over Massachusetts and Rhode Island and South Coast MA. The South Coast area, I should say, and she goes to these events, and she was at that craft fair that I went to where I got the blind dates with a book. I went into her store. She sells brand new books, and then she also has a used book section. So once in a blue moon, I will purchase a brand new book from her, but I really love exploring her used book section because I'm supporting her, saving some money from my pocket, helping the environment. That's why I thrifted books yesterday. Blind date with the books. I usually thrifted books as well, and you guys know I love shopping from thrift books. I am really considering a library card because I am trying to be better for the environment. My bookshelves are filling up very quickly, but I wanted to show you. This is like 3 different trips, I want to say, because she has been going to a lot of events this summer, so I figured I would show it all in one cohesive video, and show you guys what I got. And I obviously am not going to remember prices. It was different each time, but each time I got a good amount of books. I'd walk away with like a bag full and it was only like 20 bucks. So I picked up a lot of like well-known authors, like a lot of Nora Roberts, some Nicholas Sparks. I have read some Nicholas Sparks books. I haven't read any Nora Roberts, and I'm curious to get into them. The owner of this mobile bookstore loves Nora Roberts, and she tells me all the time, like, oh my god, I can't believe you've read any books. Definitely check them out. So I am going to go down a Nora Roberts hole. I don't know what word I'm looking for there, which I feel like she's older. She's not like as mainstream anymore, but I love sometimes not being mainstream. You know, I don't have to read all the new books that everyone is reading. So the first one is Nicholas Sparks, and it is The True Believer. I mean, I feel like I don't have to go into much detail with Nicholas Sparks. He is a great romance writer. I mean, The Notebook, come on. Then we have some Nora Roberts. We have Charmed and Enchanted. So this one is actually 2 books in one. So what an amazing deal that is. It says 2 classic Donovan stories. So that's why this one's a little thicker, because it's literally Charmed and Enchanted in one book. Then we have Nora Roberts' Golden Shores. Sometimes the one thing you've been searching for is right before your eyes. This would probably be a really good summer read. You know, it has the beach theme. Then this one, I believe, she does sometimes have a box with like free books. If you spend a certain amount, you can grab a free book. So I believe this one was out of that free book section. And it's By Your Side, and it's literally, I think it's like an enemies to lover thing, based very young adult in high school. Sometimes I need these to break up some of the thrillers that I read. Then we have some more Nora Roberts. So I didn't realize this. I did show some of these in the vlog, so it might look a little repetitive to you guys, but I have book 1 and book 3, and then I went, oh my god, I gotta buy book 2. So I found book 2 on Amazon for $7.99. Sometimes that's what's good about reading a book that's been in print for so long. You can get it really cheap. I will say, too bad it's a different edition, so the covers don't really match, and I would prefer a matching cover, but it's okay. It was hard to find the one with these covers. And this is the Boonesboro Trilogy, and the first one is, I kept saying The Next Alive. I don't know why, I'm an idiot. It's because the sticker was on it. This is The Next Always. Then I forgot what the second one is. I think it's like The Next Awakening. I could totally be wrong. It's sitting on my bookshelf. I should have grabbed it. And then the third one is The Perfect Hope. So I picked up a little Nora Roberts series, which is really exciting. Then I picked up The Freedom Writer's Diary. Someone is knocking on my door. Hold on. Sorry, that was my mom. I know the environment's a little bit different. She was helping me declutter some of my home. I literally have 2 bags outside right now and 2 boxes. I posted on the free Facebook page for people to come get some things. If not, it's going to the thrift store tomorrow, and I got some more to clean when I get off, but I did want to finish this video very quickly. So what I showed you when my mom was knocking on the door. I was not expecting her because she had said she was going to come later, but whatever. It was the Freedom Writer's Diary. I love this movie with Hilary Swank. It is one of my all-time favorite movies. I am a special education teacher, so it hits close to home. This is not a special education classroom, but it is very much like where I'm from. It's a very like low economical, very diverse group of kids, and the movie is absolutely incredible if you have never watched the movie. And this is the book. It literally says how a teacher and 150 teens use writing to change themselves and the world around them. So I think this is like the book that inspired the movie, and I am incredibly excited to read this. So when I saw that available in her mobile bookstore, I picked it up. Then I think this is the one I paid full price for. Love at First Book. Of course, I want to support small businesses, but I also got to think about my pocket. So she sells it for whatever the book is listed for, which is $18. When I went on Amazon, they wanted $16.99. So I said, you know, to pay $1 more and I'm supporting an independent bookstore, I would rather do that. So this is not a used one. This is a brand new one. And it says, when a librarian moves to a quaint Irish village where her favorite novelist lives, the last thing she expects is to fall for the author's prickly son until their story becomes one for the books. It looked really good. I remember seeing that on like Book Talks. Then I got The Time Traveler's Wife. This was another used copy that was really cheap. I have heard incredible things about this book, so I picked that up. Then I picked up, I think this was one of the free ones, because she always has a box with the little free ones. It's usually these little like what do they call this, mass market paperbacks. And this one is about a small town. You can read it right there, because you know YouTube likes to flag you sometimes. And it's called The Calendar Clan. It's the Calendar Clan mystery. So that was one of the free ones. This one was, I remember, being really cheap too, and it says Love's a Mystery in Deadwood, Oregon. And this one's based on like the 1950s. It says, on the bus, she meets a mysterious man on his way to Deadwood, Oregon, but he disembarks at an earlier stop, accidentally taking her case instead of his own. Assuming he'll turn up in Deadwood, Roberta decides to make it a temporary home and strikes up a friendship with Jonathan Donovan. Soon they are caught in a mystery that goes far beyond a missing traveler. And then it says today. So I wonder if it has like a dual timeline. And this one says, in the wake of her mother's death, a grieving Penny heads to the cabin where her grandparents once lived. There she meets Seth Foster, who agrees to help her restore the home. But when Penny finds her grandfather's journal, the entries hint at a secret that threatened to change what she thinks she knows about her family. So that sounded really, really good. Let's see. Okay, and then this was my most recent stop. This was literally just like 2 weeks ago. I got with mostly children's books. I'll show those last. Let me show you the two novels I did get. One of them is, oh, my mom dropped her coffee while she was here, and it landed in this bag, and I got a little on this book. It is A Novel Proposal. Soon as she saw this in my stack, she went, oh my God, you are going to love this book. It is so good. The owner of the bookstore, and definitely screams like a summer read. Hopefully I can read it. I have a lot of things I want to read, so we got to make time for what we can make time for. But this actually says it's an advanced reader's copy, not for sale. So, like I said, it was, I wonder if she got it as an advanced reader copy, or someone got it and then, like, donated it. So, I picked this up, and especially when she had her high praise for it, I was like, I have to get that. You even see, like, a free little library, a beautiful beach scene. It looks really, really good. And it talks about, someone basically is a novelist. Yeah, when novelist Sadie must stop writing her beloved westerns and instead pen a romance at her publisher's request, there's only one tiny problem. She's never been in love. Sadie accepts an invite to hole up at her friend's beach duplex for the summer and devote herself to this genre. After all, where better to witness love than on the beautiful South Carolina shore? Soon she gets to know the beach regulars, the sunbathers, and the surfers alike. She even attempts conversation with Sam Ford, the grumpy neighbor on the other side of the duplex. But things take an unexpected turn when Sadie comes across a novel with a secret compartment and a beautiful engagement ring tucked inside. Suddenly finding the owner of the ring becomes the perfect way to put off writing that romance. Sadie draws a reluctant Sam into her mission. As the two get closer to discover the answer to the secret proposal, Sadie discovers a tender side to Sam. She begins to wonder if he might make the perfect hero for her romance novel, or maybe even her heart. And it says this author wrote The Convenient Groom, which is now a beloved Hallmark movie. So this sounds really good. Then I got, this is another book of the month. It's Woman number 17. And it says a sinister, sexy noir about art, motherhood, and the intensity of female friendship set in the posh hills above Los Angeles from the New York Times best-selling author of California. And you guys know something about Book of the Month clubs. I kind of feel like a little giddy when I get them. And then these are some of the children's books. So I picked up 2 of these little golden books. I feel like these are definitely collectors. I looked them up. People are selling them for like $10. I mean, nothing crazy. But considering these were, like, look at this, 49 cents. How long ago was that? 69 cents. And these were definitely dirt cheap for me. I mean, a few dollars, not that cheap. But this one is Mickey Mouse and the Musketeers, A Ghost Town Adventure. I'm going to add these to my little baby book collection. And The Little Red Caboose, just such classics. And then I got a Charlie Brown Christmas. My mother-in-law loves Charlie Brown. I know she is going to love seeing this in my child's collection. And I thought it would be really cute. Maybe a tradition I can read one, like read it every Christmas and watch the movie. I've actually never watched a Charlie Brown Christmas, or the Thanksgiving one I've seen, but never beginning to end. It's like we play it at the school for the kids. Then I got Manners Mashup, A Goofy Guide to Good Behavior. Literally, see all those coffee stains? That was just now for my mom. And this is really cool, especially being a teacher. It's basically how to teach kids manners within a book. Oh man, some of her coffee got in it. The pages are wet. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to leave this open and let it dry. I don't even want to flip open a page because it might rip. But this is like, it teaches you table manners. This one has a bunch of different ones. It literally, oh my god. I thought it didn't spill and it did. That is, look at that, guys. That's awful. But that's all the different authors, because it's all different short stories. And let me be gentle, gentle, gentle. So right here, and this is all the different stories. So it's manners on the school bus, manners in the cafeteria, manners in the playground, manners in the classroom, manners at the dinner table, manners visiting relatives, manners at the doctor's office, manners at the theater, manners at the supermarket, manners at the swimming pool, and manners at a picnic. So we got that one. And then, oh good, this one's good. Okay, good. Especially because this one's paperback. It's definitely more sensitive. But this one is One Love, and it's based on the song by Bob Marley. I thought this was so cool. I haven't seen that movie yet, the one with Bob Marley. I want to see it so bad. But basically, it's his song. And how beautiful. It's all instruments. And it's beautiful. I love the artwork. Like, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Like, literally, it's the whole song. One love, what my family gives to me. One love, what the flower gives the bee. Like, it's so cute. One love, what Mother Earth gives the tree. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. I just want to sing it. One heart, like the birds, I long to be free. One heart, like the river, runs to the sea. One heart, like the music, just feel the beat. Just let's just get together and feel all right. One love, when your hand reaches out for me. One heart, when we touch, a new world we'll see. Beautiful. One love, one heart. And then it's a little letter from the author. Adapted by Cedella Marley. Oh my god, is she related to Bob Marley? I'm about to look this up. That is so cool. So yeah, I had to get that. I couldn't pass that up. And that is everything from the mobile bookstore. And the pile just fell. I'm gonna go throw these up my bookshelf, and then I have a whole apartment to clean. You guys are catching this all on the vlogs. I post vlogs every Friday. Outfits the week on Saturday. Sunday's either a bonus video, self-care Sunday, or I take the Sunday off. Monday is always book club with my friend Charmaine. Tuesdays and Thursdays, like what you're watching right now, is unboxings and hauls. And Wednesday, it can be different every week. It's What's Up Wednesday. So that is my schedule. I do post at least 6 days a week, if not 7. If any of that interests you, definitely consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you're notified next time I upload. If you like the video, like me, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them. Do you have a favorite author like a Nora Roberts, a Nicholas Sparks? Let me know down below. Some of my favorites are definitely more of the current ones, which is like Emily Henry, Christina Lauren, Holly Jackson, Frida McFadden. But I'm always looking to check out new authors. So give me any information down below that you would like to share, and be safe, guys.